Alright, what's going on guys, man? So as you just saw, I got the M79, the launcher, out of the way last night. Honestly, it wasn't too bad, but I've actually got something to talk about in this video after going through that whole process and after looking at some of the comments on my last video as well. But obviously, before we do get into any of that real quick, I need you guys to do me a favor. If you're watching right now, make sure you drop a like on the video. You already know what to do. Let's get 2,000? Should we get 2,000 on this video? If you watch it right now, drop a like, please. It helps out a lot. And also, if you are new around here, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you don't miss any of the videos, because you don't want to miss it. We're on this road to dark matter, and I'm taking you guys all the way with me through all the the struggles, the dark times. And today's a dark time because we're using the flipping combat knife, man. But yeah, I've been seeing a bunch of comments recently, and you probably just saw the way I unlocked the M79, and people have been saying a bunch of stuff about reverse boosting. So I kind of wanted to talk about that, because every single time I use a normal weapon and go crazy and the lobbies are terrible, people always just accuse me of reverse boosting. It's not just me. I see it with like Jeb, I see it with other people that are going for camos and stuff like that. So I thought, you know what, let me talk about it. Am I reverse boosting? I guess kind of, right? But I feel like I say this in those videos anyway. So basically, if you don't know what reverse boosting is, it's basically where you kind of like tank your stats, in the sense of you play bad on purpose, you kill yourself when you get into lobbies, or you just get a bunch of deaths on your account, have a bunch of bad games, just so eventually skill-based matchmaking will kick in. It will put you in bad lobbies because of those bad games that you've had. It's been happening since Modern Warfare, ever since, you know, skill-based matchmaking got like extreme. Do you know what I mean? Ever since it got extreme, people have been like accused of skill-based matchmaking, accused of reverse boosting. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I'm sorry. So I thought I'd talk about that real quick, because a lot of you guys need to understand. So if you're going for camos, especially on a weapon like the M79, the knife, oh, get out of my face. When you're going for camos and weapons, like stuff like that, you're gonna be dying a lot. You're gonna be having terrible games, and that's what people like forget to like understand. Like, I'm not having like bad games because I'm forcing it and I'm like trying to die. I'm having bad games because I'm using bad weapons, essentially. Oh no, I should have executed him. What the hell? Like, you gotta think, every time like I use a normal weapon, you've got to remember I've been going for camos that whole day, that whole night, so my stats are probably looking terrible. So when I use a normal weapon, of course, like my stats aren't matching up to like how good of a player I really am. Do you know what I mean? So it looks like I've reverse boosted, I've just like hunted for that lobby, but in reality, I've just been going for camos, essentially, and I feel like people forget that. Of course, there are people like actually reverse boosting and stuff like that, but all I'm trying to say is, like, when I'm running around with a knife like this, like, what do you think? Do you think my stats are going to be amazing or what? it's like I don't get it. I don't get it. Wait, like, do you think I'm reverse boosting as well as going for the camos, as well as getting good gameplays? Like, how does that work? Like, look, this lobby isn't the greatest. Realistically, if I was using a normal weapon, you guys would probably say the same thing, but I'm running around with a knife instead, and this is what I've been doing all day, which is why I'm getting these lobbies like this. So, I mean, I guess you can kind of call it reverse boosting, because I'm getting a lot of deaths. And sometimes, you know what? I won't even lie. Sometimes it is on purpose. I'm being totally transparent. Like, sometimes it is on purpose. For example, if you're going for gold on the launches, a lot of the time, you might kill yourself to put yourself in a better position to be able to complete one of the challenges that you're doing. For example, with the M79, I went into fire team or fire squad, whatever that game mode is called. I always forget. But I go into that game mode with engineer, so you guys can see how I can see, like, all the stuff through the walls in red. Get out of my face. Let me execute you. Let me execute you. Oh, I can see through all the walls. I can see all the equipment, the vehicles, the streets, all of that. So basically, I go into fire squad and just like, sometimes I kill myself, but you know, I want to be spawning way above. I look at the map. I just wait until I see something red pop up, and I just fly down onto that and destroy it. You guys saw how I unlocked the M79 gold. That's like the most efficient way of doing it. So I guess a lot of the time you are dying trying to get the camos done, but I mean, it's just the most efficient way of doing it. That's not reverse boosting, because you're not doing it to find better lobbies. You're doing it to be able to complete the challenges in that particular game in the fastest way possible. Like, you're not doing it thinking, oh, if I do this, I'm trying to get a better lobby. Nah, bro, if I can see on the map exactly when someone hops into a vehicle or exactly when someone calls in a street, I'm doing that. I'm looking at it and then diving straight onto him and destroying it. And it's just like that with a bunch of challenges as well. Like, you guys can see, I'm running around with the knife trying to get kills on Nuketown, and I'm gonna get a lot of death. So realistically, next game or something like that, if I was to hop out with a normal weapon, I would probably destroy him, and I'd probably make him look flipping terrible. And then all the comments would be about me reverse boosting and stuff like that, when realistically, the game before, I was just running around trying to complete the knife. Do you know what I mean? I just had to explain that for you guys. For those of you guys that, well, I didn't have to. Realistically, it doesn't really matter. But I just wanted to let you guys know, because I know a lot of people are just confused when it comes to that. Yo! But yeah, essentially what I'm trying to say is that's how it comes across. When you go like for the knife, when you go for the launches and stuff like that, you basically reverse boosted, but in a good way. Like, you're trying to get the challenges done. It's funny. Oh. I don't know why you would do that. Bro, why are you turning around? Why? So right now, I need a bunch of sliding kills. I need... Oh, he had a knife? What the flip? I need a bunch of sliding kills. I need backstabber medals. I need executions. I need a bunch of stuff. And honestly, I'm like, to be completely real, the knife isn't that difficult, like, at all. It really isn't. Like, the challenges just aren't that bad at all. It never is in any Call of Duty, to be fair. Like, the knife is usually pretty easy to get done. You know, if you have some sort of movement, then you should be able to get it done pretty easily. Bro, go. No. I feel like if you have some sort of movement, you should be able to get it done pretty easily. If you know just how to finesse a little bit, then you should be good. Oh, execution. Bang, bang. I didn't even mean to do it, but I'll take you out. My bad. I need to start taking advantage on when I get, like, behind people, because a lot of the time, I just forget to execute and I just get them.
Take this back.
He had a knife. I don't know what you was thinking you was doing. Bro, he keeps trying to get me. But yeah, that's essentially how I'm getting my good lobbies right now, by going for these challenges. Wait, that's a pretty good spot. Wait, that's what... okay. I'm gonna remember that when I'm going for, like, sniper long shots and stuff. In fact, I don't think it would count as a long shot for a sniper. I suppose that is the good thing about going for camos and stuff like that, is that, I don't know, your stats are just flipping terrible. So whenever you do go to use, like, a normal weapon, you're gonna destroy people. Do you know what I mean? Hold up. So let me see what I need to do for the knife now. So I've got all the eliminations. I need one more backstabber, which isn't that deep at all. I need to execute more people. I need to remember to do that. Kill people while injured, I assume will happen naturally. Sliding kills, I'll do that. Boss that. I need to start stunning people and killing them more. I don't know. This one's kind of annoying. I don't know. If I focus on it more, I guess I can get it done. Especially, it's annoying when people have tac mask. I guess it's just another one of those challenges where you gotta hope people don't have tac mask or flat jacket or anything like that. But what else is that? Oh yeah, rapid kills, easy. I've got most of those done. And then yeah, I've pretty much got the knife done. And then I'll have diamond on the specials or the weird weapons. Yeah, so the knife isn't too difficult. I should be able to get that done today. And then I guess I'll move on to the pistols. I think, I don't know. Once I've got the pistols done, I believe I've got all secondaries done. Are shotguns secondaries? I don't know. Yeah, let me see the secondaries. Yeah, shotguns are secondaries actually. So I'll have the pistols. There's only 3 of them. Shotguns, there's only 2 of them. Then I've got all the secondaries done. Then it's just the SMGs and tactical rifles and snipers. Then that's it. It's still quite a lot, but you gotta realize that it's not that difficult to do. Like, I've got all the weird ones, the launchers, the, you know, the annoying ones out the way at that point. And then it's just like full on grinding like normal weapons, which I guess is good. But then when it comes to like leveling up those weapons and stuff like that, that's when my lobbies will get good, because I'll be playing properly, trying to just, I don't know, get as many levels done as possible. A lot of people have been asking me whether I'll have the camos done by the time, you know, the Warzone integration comes out. I doubt it. I honestly doubt it. I would need to get quite a lot done. Like, I've made a lot of progress, don't get me wrong, but that's a stretch. I'll still be finishing the camos even when that integration is out, but of course I'll be making videos on that integration for sure. Like, I'll be back on Warzone, and I'll probably just be doing the camos in my spare time. Do you know what I mean? I can't wait for that, man. There's been a bunch of leaks recently as well about new maps. About, if you guys have played Blackout and remember that Alcatraz like the smaller map, I believe that's coming into Warzone. I believe that'll be cool to see him play for sure. Stunned him. Will this count? But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff to look forward to, which I'm... Bro. Okay, thank you. Which I'm excited about, man. I can't wait to see all of that stuff, how Warzone will play out with like this whole integration. It's good that I've got a diamond on a bunch of weapons already, so, you know, I'll be able to still use a full camo when I'm playing Warzone. I just won't have... Bro, this guy keeps sniping me, and I swear... What is this? Oh my god, get me inside, please. Okay. Chilling here, boys. I'm chilling in the spawn. Alright. Yeah, we just streaked up in that spawn. You just gotta not care about deaths, to be honest. You just can't care about your stats, anything like that. You just gotta go for it. That's exactly what I'm doing. Yo. Oh.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Bro. Wait, there was another one? Someone actually looked at one of my previous games and said, yo, look at one of his games. Like, you can tell he was reverse boosting. You run around with this thing and tell me how well you do.